Hello, and welcome to the second section of this free Crypted course. Now, this section will be all about the investor's mindset and what mind frame you need to be in to be able to invest in these currencies efficiently without losing your capital. Now, the first subject in this section will be all about money management and how to manage your money correctly. So in any form of investment, there is a risk behind it. And with this risk comes potentially the chance that whatever you've invested in loses all of its value. In order to minimize the chance of a loss of capital, you should only ever invest as much money as you can afford to lose, which is usually from 1 to 20% of your overall net worth. It's always best to prepare for the worst, even when you're expecting the best. Cryptocurrency is extremely volatile, and as in life, nothing is ever certain. But when you control your emotions, your decision making will be much more calculated and thought out. So when you've agreed on a figure you are happy to invest, what you should then do is split your investment into two parts. The first part being 80% and the second part being 20%. And then whatever coins you choose to buy, you are to purchase these coins with the 80% chunk. And then place the coins in a ledger wallet, which we will cover in more detail in the later videos. Then, with the remaining 20%, you can use this to trade your cryptocurrencies so you can still capitalize on market moves while the majority of your coins are safely stored offline. Now, the other thing that I wish to talk to you about involving money management is dollar cost averaging. Now, dollar cost averaging is a technique used by Warren Buffett famously, which is exactly what he does with his investments. So dollar cost averaging is when you decide on a small amount that you can afford to invest at regular intervals, say monthly or weekly, whichever is best for you, and then what you do with this small percentage of your overall income is you invest into these coins at regular intervals, which then eliminates the risk of being caught out on serious down moves, which means that you are straight away hedged perfectly as these things rocket. So what our goal is when we're investing in these currencies, our goal is to buy at the lowest possible points. And for the past year and a half, these coins have been going down, so we've been in a bear market, but that has not stopped me from buying in at regular intervals. Now, my buy-ins have came all the way down from, I think it's 0.7 XRP, and we're now sitting at 0.30. So you can see that it's fallen significantly, but I have buy-ins all the way down and even at 0.25. So overall, I am extremely well hedged when these things go up to their all-time highs and beyond. Now that is our overall goal when it comes to investing in these coins. We want to be well hedged, so when these things do rise, we have bought in at good points. So I would recommend dollar cost averaging over buying in with big chunks personally, but at the end of the day, it's whatever works best for you. So if you have a large amount of capital that you are willing to invest in straight away, you can do this as long as it doesn't exceed 20% of your overall net worth, because the overall aim is to not leave yourself short and not over invest yourself, because that is when you're going to cause problems in your day-to-day life. You want to be careful when you're investing in these things because they are volatile assets at the end of the day. So I hope this has helped you going forward with your investments. In the further videos, we're going to be learning how to buy your coins and how to store your coins correctly. But for now, you just need to understand the mindset that you need to be in to be able to purchase these coins. Now, with dollar cost averaging, Coinbase have set up a platform that you can actually schedule your buy-ins so that you don't have to worry about buying in every month. It will do that for you. Where myself, I'm not a big fan of Coinbase, even though it's one of the easiest exchanges to buy cryptocurrencies on. I am more of a fan of Binance. I think it's a lot more secure and a lot more transparent. And transparency is something that we rely on in this industry. So I hope this has helped you going forward, and I'll see you in the next lesson.